Hi friends, here we are. This is Marvel Strike Force Day 10, and as usual I'm going to go ahead and invite some people in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So, appreciate your patience, and we will be on the move shortly. Right. One more. All right. Looks like we are ready to go. So, I'll start by getting rid of all this red on my screen because it drives me a little crazy. So we'll start with the free orbs. Got a couple of those. And the maximum you can have at a time is 2. So as often as you can, try to empty those out. Oh, look at that. S.H.I.E.L.D. security. We just got S.H.I.E.L.D. security 2 days ago. I'll talk more about that momentarily. We're just missing an assault, just missing S.H.I.E.L.D. assault, and kind of as I said in the title, we are one premium orb away from having S.H.I.E.L.D. assault and full S.H.I.E.L.D. team, which would give us an incredible jump. So here's to hoping. Okay, we've got the hand event coming, which is irrelevant to us because we don't have enough hand characters. We have the Magneto event. I will be doing the Magneto event probably live tomorrow night on my main account because I do have Brotherhood. I have Storm at 7 stars, which you can use her for the event because she's a mutant. And then I have 7-star Pyro and 7-star Juggernaut. And then I have 6-star Mystique and 6-star Sabretooth. So we will be able to do the 6-star event. And hopefully next time it comes around, we can do the 7-star event. So that'll be coming up here tomorrow, as I said. And then we got the announcement on this Ant-Man, Wasp, Rocket Raccoon, and Groot, which will be obviously irrelevant to us because we don't have any of those characters. Which is okay. We'll get there. Okay, let me just go through this events tab and try and get the red off my screen. Okay. That should be good. Power cores. Alright, we'll run through challenges real quick. For now, quite honestly, I don't feel like trying tier 4, so I'm just going to auto win tier 3. For the record, this is kind of the order that I normally do it. I'll normally jump into challenges right away. I'll hit orbs first if I have them. And then I'll jump into challenges and get those done. And then Arena has I think it's a 15-minute cooldown between matches. So we'll go ahead and hit that after challenges. And just kind of go from there. Okay. I think we can take care of Nighthawk here because he has a little bit of a power advantage, but the AI doesn't play very intelligently, as you can probably tell if you've played this game for any amount of time, that the AI doesn't do great. Kind of like we talked about in an earlier video. For the most part, especially in the early stages of the game, they will pick the skill that is furthest to the right and go with it. And as it was, as it was told to me, that's not always the case, and I made a little bit of an overgeneralization because there are times when the AI will act more intelligently in the later raids in the game, and etc. So, I'm going to start by taking out Crossbones, see if I can get a defense down. I did not. And then I'm going to go ahead and use Medic's Basic on Punisher and hope that I can knock off. Hopefully I can get an offense down, is the plan. And we did not get an offense down, unfortunately. So now I'm going to push hard to get rid of Crossbones before he can detonate on me. Okay, and I'm going to defense up with Luke Cage. Hopefully try and keep everybody alive as long as possible. And then I will get a heal on Medic. And also, I will heal Spider-Man back there too with my Operative. Thank goodness we survived the Deadpool special there, where he will jump and attempt a finishing blow on the character with the lowest health, regardless of if they are in stealth or not. So we survived, which is great, because otherwise we would have been down a character. So we're going to go ahead and stun Deadpool, because the more turns he gets, the more damage he's going to do, and he's pretty dangerous. So Luke Cage is struggling a little bit, and we lose him. That's okay, though, because we're still up 2-1. It's 4-on-3. So if we were playing hockey, it'd be a power play. I feel good about this power play. Operative's going to stealth herself, which is good. And I'm actually going to try and finish Spider-Man. Well, let me see if I can get an offense down first. Now I'm going to finish Punisher, because he's got the higher turn meter. And wow, he got the double hit there. That was unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and knock him out. Knock him out, kill him, whatever you want to do. I'm used to knockout because Pokemon, and you got to keep it PG and etc. You know how that goes. And we're down to 4-on-1, so just mopping up now. And success. I think that's a good omen. I'm going to heal Trooper for fun, because I can. And there's no good reason for that, but I'm going to do it anyways, because it's fun. A little celebration heal. What do you guys think? Alright. So we'll come back to that. I'm going to continue. I see that I have over 500 arena credits, so I'm going to continue buying security, because he costs 400. And since we're going to be using S.H.I.E.L.D. team, that's the easiest way to get him. And then I'm going to go over here and grab this orb. I'm guessing it's just a basic, probably from challenges. So we'll take care of that. If you haven't noticed, I like to wait for that arm to get all the way to the right before I click the open button. It probably realistically doesn't affect the RNG, but I'm superstitious, so what can I say? Alright, we got a couple rewards here from our objectives. Pick those up real quick. Get more campaign energy on the way. And speaking of campaigns, let's go farm. Let's go farm some shards. Alright. Obviously we want to farm for Operative. And we're going to get 0 out of 5 attempts, which is extremely unfortunate. Got more security here. And we got 4 shards out of 5 attempts. I'll come back to Luke Cage when I see where we're at, energy-wise. As I'm sure you've probably noticed, oh, I do have heroes. Here, let me do that again real quick. I want to talk about why. Okay, so I only have 37 energy, and I'm trying to use 60. So, obviously I can use 50 power cores, but I have 45 of the campaign energy tickets, and it takes 50 to do that first refresh. So, when you do your 3 hero campaign battles, you get 20 of the campaign energy coupons. So I'm going to get those before I use power cores. So always keep an eye on that when you first refresh your energy, so that you don't waste power cores. Exactly. Sometimes you just got to do it for fun. Sometimes you got to just, you know, a little victory heal. Some Dr. Feelgood, if that makes sense. Alright. Now, where was I? Oh. Notice the Midwesterner, I say "ope" so often, and I can't even help it. I would love to stop because it's a little embarrassing, but it's not happening. In 5 years, I will be that Midwestern dad that's always like, "Oh, let me just sneak past you." Alright, so there we're using the campaign energy tickets. And we got a level up. Great. Level 39. We're getting big. Big and buff. Alright. And I'm going to keep farming Yondu for sure. Ooh, that's rough. I'm halfway to recruiting Yondu. Yondu's a great character. He doesn't really have a team per se at this point, but he is a what you would consider a god tier character, which just means that he does fantastic all on his own. As they say, he can do bad all by himself. So I'm going to farm Punisher there as well. And then I'm actually going to go over to the Villains campaign, and I'm going to farm the other medic node. Well, I'm going to farm Merc Lieutenant first. Because he's a fun character to have with his offense up and speed up buff. I'm not having great luck farming shards tonight, unfortunately. I don't know what I did. I must have made somebody angry. But it's just not working out right now, unfortunately. Jessica Jones, ooh, two shards out of a possible 10. Again, not great. Okay, and here we go. Hit this other medic node. Wow, 0 out of 5 again. And then Hawkeye. Oh, I got 6 out of 10 there. And I should clarify, when I say 0 out of 5, you get 2 shards per... It's a minimum of 2 shards. So, for most nodes, I should say. Some nodes are still 1 shard nodes, I believe. Which, kind of stinks. Is about the only explanation that I can come up with. Oh, wrong click there. And, alright, we're going to go ahead and train a character right quick. And then we're going to start working on some equipment for our S.H.I.E.L.D. characters, because we did unlock S.H.I.E.L.D. security through the arena store. Excuse you, Fox Next. I'm not giving you any more money. At least not on this account. Okay. Let's look at S.H.I.E.L.D. quickly here. So we've got 4 out of the 5 minions. We're just missing Assault. If we can pull him from a premium orb, then we've got the full S.H.I.E.L.D. team, which would be so nice. Especially at level 39. That's just a great start. So I'm going to go ahead. I have to power up 1 character for the daily objective. I'm going to take all these guys to level 39. I just want to keep them updated, keep them ready to go. Because this is Exhibit A. The main event is the S.H.I.E.L.D. Minions team. So we want them to be at their best. Okay. So we're just hoping to get the S.H.I.E.L.D. Assault out of a premium orb. Or he does have, let me go look. He does have a mission that he is farmable from a campaign node. Let me go see which one. Nexus 2-3. And I don't think we've even unlocked Nexus at this point. So that's a ways away. I'm hoping we get him sooner than that. But you never know. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and beef up security so that I can replace Luke Cage with S.H.I.E.L.D. security for all that beautiful S.H.I.E.L.D. minion synergy. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. Come on. Help me out. Give me what I want. Wow. We are not getting these improved catalysts. There it is. It just wanted me to run the 12 energy node. Keep going here. Give me 2 in a row. Oh, man. Like I said, I'm trying to push pretty hard to get security up to speed so that, like I was saying, I can use him with the rest. And I'm going to go ahead and buy these improved basic catalysts, because as you get to like gear tier 5, you're going to need a lot of them. They're kind of the building block for improved equipment. So, keep that in mind. It's never a bad idea to buy catalysts. And those will kind of scale to your level. So you won't need advanced basic catalysts for a while until you get to the gear tier, I believe 9. Maybe at the end of 8. I think for certain characters at the end of 8 you will have to get advanced basic catalysts. But for the most part it starts primarily in gear tier 9. So, alright, hopefully we can get our equipment here and tier him up, is my hope. Come on. Okay. And see if we have enough in raid supplies. Yes, we do. I have been running low-level raids. I probably won't. Oh, did I buy the wrong one? Yes, I did. Wow, that was not smart. I'm going to go ahead and burn this 100 power core energy just to get him up a tier and replace Luke Cage. Would I recommend that you do that? Most of the time, no. But I'm eager to get him working with the rest of the team until I can get S.H.I.E.L.D. up and running. And as you notice, I'm trying to get the piece of equipment for the damage equipment, which this bottom left, kind of as we talked about before, is the one that will give you the biggest damage increase on every tier. So, and now let's see, is he higher than Luke Cage? No, Luke Cage is the highest character I have right now. That's okay. Probably gonna throw security in anyways because I can, and then I'm gonna try and bring Spider-Man up a tier. I'll be using Spider-Man until I get S.H.I.E.L.D. Assault. So we want to bring him to gear tier 5 as quickly as possible. Okay, there we are, gear tier 5, and you can see the tier right here. This is going from 4 to 5, which is good. It's good. Alright, throw those 2 equips on just for a little extra firepower, because you can't go wrong with a little extra firepower, right? And from there, let's go ahead and grab the objectives we've finished and jump in some blitz battles before we finish up in the arena. See what achievement we got here. Okay, we spent 500 raid credits. Ooh, we got 2 orbs. Unfortunately, we didn't get a premium orb. I thought we were going to. 2 basic. Okay. Give me 2 of the 2 5-drops for S.H.I.E.L.D. Assault, and I'll almost be there. Nope, just a 1-drop, but Loki. Loki's a great drop. I would consider him similar to Yondu in some ways. He's not as powerful, but he does a pretty good job, and he also works well with Mordo. Mordo and Loki are a fantastic combination. Got a milestone here. What do we got? Oh, Look at me just open away. Driving myself a little nuts, to be completely honest. Alright, Blitz, here we go. Oh, here, we got 1,080 Blitz credits, which is enough for 3 orbs. So let's do that really quick. Kind of just trying to cover everything as we go. I don't even know who I want from this. Hydra Scientist, not psyched. But I'm not complaining either. A Monstrosity. One of my least favorite pulls. And now give me something good. Give me Spider-Man, give me Luke Cage, etc. Or you could give me Ant-Man, which at this stage of the game is nearly useless. So, thank you, Fox, next. Oh, and we have another day of Black Widow Blitz. I did not realize that. Interesting. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and... Well, no, let me scroll through real quick. This is definitely our fight, because we got some random minions, and we like that. There's no shame in taking the easy wins in Blitz. Or Arena, for that matter. Realistically, if your team matches up well with another team, even if they're way down the ranks, take them out. There's nothing wrong with that. We all gotta eat, right? Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Mercenary Sniper, Hydra Rifle Trooper. I'm going to take out the Sniper first. So close. And then security, as you can see, once characters on his team drop below, I believe it's 50% health, he will automatically, and I'm going to slow down Rifle Trooper now, he will automatically taunt. There it is, because it's not 30%. That was definitely 50%, so there's the taunt. I'm just going to take out security, otherwise he's going to continue to taunt, and that gets very, very annoying. Alright, I'm going to heal with Operative. Get Medic in good shape. Since she's stunned, I'll keep her alive and give her a little energy boost. And clean up there. We'll do Hand Archer, and we'll leave Ant-Man for last, because without being at a decent level for one, and without the Wasp, Ant-Man on his own as a standalone character, pretty terrible. One of the worst characters in the game, in my opinion. With the Wasp, he gets better, because literally all of his skills improve having the Wasp. So, alright, and we'll do one more Blitz battle, and then we'll hit the arena and see where we're at from there. Can't remember if I have any campaign energy left or not. If I do, we can run through a campaign note or two, just to try and keep up. But I hope this is giving you guys a general idea of what you're doing, where you're going, and etc. I'm always open to questions. Let me know, you know, in the comments. You can message me, hit my inbox, absolutely fine. I want to be here to help you guys as much as possible. I'm going to go ahead and fight this pair, because we can take down Crossbones, and there's no chance that Luke Cage is going to taunt before we can take him out and then get detonated on. Because nobody wants to get detonated on. I sure don't. So, see what we can do. And then actually, if I have energy left, I want to take a look and see what it takes to unlock the Nexus campaign. Because off the top of my head, I can't remember. But I would like to get to that S.H.I.E.L.D. Assault node as soon as possible and get him unlocked. Because having a full S.H.I.E.L.D. team, even though it is just the minions, even without Nick Fury, is better than a lot of other teams. Especially at this stage of the game. So, Fox Next was looking out for us. They gave us that trooper drop right away. And that was a fantastic start to this account. So, we're going to run with it. Fox Next told us what to do, and we're gonna pay attention. I'm going to heal with Operative here. So if you've noticed, if Crossbones is in there, I try to take him first, especially like we've talked about, early levels of Arena and Blitz. You want to take out Crossbones because he can ruin your day real quick. And then I try and take Punisher next because he has his AoE, and I'm going to see if I can get the knockout with the special here. Got it. And besides his AoE, he hits hard in general. I'm going to go ahead and stun Elektra before she can use her ultimate, because I don't believe she has. And so I'm going to just put a stop to it before she can. And now from here, I try to leave Medic for last, because even if you get in trouble, it's pretty hard to lose to a Medic. So I'm going to heal for fun again, because that's what I do. I make no apologies for that. And there's really no need to apologize at this point in the game, because we're just getting started. Alright. So we got our 2 Blitz battles done. And let's hit the arena, and we've got 77 campaign energy, which is fantastic. Certainly not complaining about that. Okay. We've got some interesting options here. I'm going to actually, well, I'm going to give this Rob Mad a chance, just because then I'm under 2,000, and it would be nice to finish in that area of arena. I'm going to switch Luke Cage for security, even though that's not necessarily it's not the ideal solution yet, because Luke Cage is a little stronger, but I would say that security makes up for it with his synergy and his auto protect mechanism, really. You know, like I said, anytime one of the members of his team drops below 50% health, he will automatically taunt. So we didn't get the defense down there. I'm going to just take... I'm not even going to worry about getting the offense down on Punisher. I'm just going to take out Crossbones as quickly as possible, so that there's no chance of having an incident like we did last week, and having Luke Cage taunt on us right before we could kill Crossbones, and then have Crossbones blow up, and end our arena battle on a very unhappy note. Okay. Go ahead and... oh, I thought she would get Spider-Man, but I'm gonna heal up real quick before I do anything too exciting. And we have Crossbones taken down. So now I'm actually going to hit Luke Cage because he's about to taunt anyways. Oh, well, I'll stun him, and then he can't. And then we'll see if we can't take Punisher out, because Luke Cage is slowed. And then I can stun him again with Security's special attack, because when a character is slowed... and I guess that won't work, but normally when a character is slowed and you hit them with Security special, they will also get stunned, which is a nice combination. I'm gonna see if I can't get the kill here with the special. See if target has slow, apply stun. So, but we don't want the stun, we want the kill, and we did not get it, unfortunately. We're still doing okay. We're going to heal Spider-Man up. Finish off Punisher there. And now we're going to tee off on Luke Cage, hopefully before he can even use his regens. Excuse me. So, if a character has regen, which you see those plus signs, It's a medical sign. I don't even know what to call it. But anyways, when his turn comes, he will heal using those regens, and it's a certain percentage per regen. And I just knocked one off with Operative's basic attack, which is nice, and then we're going to take him out before he has the chance to regenerate. So then I'm going to do Spider-Man before Wolverine, because Wolverine has already used his ultimate, and after Wolverine's used his ultimate, he is all but useless. Not a very good character, probably needs a rework in my opinion, but I don't know if it'll happen. Maybe at some point, if they do, because they have Brotherhood, maybe they will bring out an X-Men team with Wolverine and Storm and a few others. I'm hoping for Gambit. I'm excited for Gambit. I've heard Gambit is coming to the game. So, that will be fun. So we've got a few campaign battles we can do here. Like I said, I want to look in and see. Let me grab my objectives. And then I want to look in and see what it takes to open up the Nexus campaign. And then we spent 2,000 blood credits. Give me a premium orb. Give me S.H.I.E.L.D. Assault. And then 20 blitz battles. Moving up in the world. Still no premium orb. We're 470 orb fragments away. Okay. Go to campaigns here. Oh, I already have the Nexus. So let's get started, shall we? Crisis on our hands. And like I said, I'll let you read this when you play. And enjoy it at your pace. Okay. Actually, I'm going to switch and put security over by trooper. Why? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But it seems like a good move to me. Probably because Spider-Man's a little squishier than S.H.I.E.L.D. Trooper, I would say, generally. Even though my Spider-Man is a little bit stronger power-wise than S.H.I.E.L.D. Trooper. Trooper has higher defense, I would assume, and although Spider-Man does have very high dodge, so I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes. Okay. I'm going to take out Bullseye because Bullseye hits really hard, and he also has low health, so he's what you call a glass cannon. He'll hit you really hard, but he can't take you hitting him back. From here, I'll take out Quake so that she can't slow. And then, I'm not sure. I'm going to slow the Riot Guard and hope that I can stun him here shortly. And actually, I'm going to take Hand Assassin out now that she has spawned, because she'll hit hard and she'll heal block. So, and then I'll take Blade Master, hope to get the offense down. Fantastic. That's great, and we're going to get the stun on Riot Guard, which is good, because that means that he cannot taunt and take the attention from anyone else. And then I'm going to stun Hand Sorceress if she doesn't dodge, which she did, but I'm going to take her out anyways. And then I will finish. Yeah, let me see if I can get the offense down here. Fantastic. He's still stunned. Get the finish here. The finish here. Flawless victory, as they say in Mortal Kombat. Or no, is it? I don't know. One of those fighting games. It's not coming to mind just yet, so sorry about it. But those of you that game regularly know what I'm talking about, so don't make fun of me. Get over it. Alright. So that was pretty easy. I think I'm actually going to put it on ×3 speed and just kind of cruise through. If I make any important strategic decisions, I'll try and talk through those, but for right now we're kind of just trying to get through. Alright. Good old Drax and his passive taunt. Very irritating. Like I said, Drax is one of my least favorite characters in the game. But I'm just going to kill him before he can taunt again and irritate me. Okay. Railguard, I will just kill him as well. Like I said, I'm going to kick it up to ×3. And we're not struggling, so we'll just run with it for now. I'm going to stun Punisher so that he can't hit me with his ultimate. And then I'm going to take out Nobu because Nobu has that revive mechanic for, I believe, anybody on his team. Maybe it's just Hand because I am a little fuzzy on the ability description, but either way, it's smart to take out Nobu as quickly as possible. Excuse me. Okay. Oracle's no offensive threat, so Wolverine's gonna die. And then we'll finish Oracle and move on to bigger and better things. Grizzled, what's up, my man? How's it going? We're just killing it in U6 as usual, it seems. Seems to be getting easier and easier for me, at least. I don't know how you feel, but I haven't struggled on U6 too much in a while. So that's nice. I think the defenders are extremely helpful with that. I'm getting to the point where they can solo about any node in the raid. With the exception of your Thors and Spider-Mans, and they may even be able to do that too. But see how this goes. Ouch. I'm going to try and take Rifle Trooper out before he can use his ultimate. Already done. Korath next. Good. From here, pretty much just mopping up already, because we're already down to 3 enemies. And easy money. Sure can't complain about easy money. Alright. Got a Nebula Shard there. She's not a great character, unfortunately. I'm a little surprised. I like her stats. Her kit is not great. She has the ability to speed up, gain evade, and also counter. One of those positive effects with each of her skills. It's just she needs a little power boost. She needs to be dedicated to taking her vitamins, and by that I mean a strict steroid regimen. So unfortunately, we're not going to mess with her very much. Or I should say, fortunately, we're not going to waste the resources on her, which is good. It's unfortunate for her because I'm sure she would love the attention, but sorry, Nebula, you can't have it. Maybe if you get reworked. Alright. So now we got another objective. We got to take out the operators. I'm going to speed everybody up. And we're going to start plowing through them. Because that's what we do. See if we can get the KO here. There it is. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and slow down Winter Soldier. Because Winter Soldier has really good single target attacks. Got 2 of them. His ultimate and his special both are pretty decent. So, slow him down anytime I can. It also adds heal block on his ultimate, which can be unfortunate in raids because he's a pretty common character. So there, I'm going to stun Crossbones, and we're going to mop up here. I'm going to stun Winter Soldier so he can't use his special, and get the second wave down. And we'll knock them down as they line them up. It's like bowling, but with enemies. Operators down, and now I would say we're cleaning up for the most part. Winter Soldier again. Heal for fun. Stun for fun. And then I'm going to take Night Nurse before I take Scientist Supreme. Oh wow, she's got those debuffs. She can debuff the entire team or flip buffs with the entire team. So that can add an interesting wrinkle at times, but most of the time it's an annoyance for the most part. Nothing too terrible or terribly exciting. Alright. Then I think I'll run through 1.5 and 1.6, and I will probably end up farming a node and calling it an evening. So we'll be back tomorrow night. I will probably do a little bit on 3 times a Fool, this account, and then I'll probably jump on Foolproof, and we'll run Magneto, the 6-star event, because we already have 5-star Magneto, and we have the characters at the required stars for the 6-star. We're actually close to the 7-star. I've got 4 of 5 because I have 7-star Wolverine, 7-star Storm, 7-star Pyro, and soon to be 7-star Juggernaut. I have the shards, I just don't have the 500k gold just yet. And hopefully Sabretooth next, and Mystique will probably be last because she only has that one node, and it's a pretty low drop rate, so unfortunately she is a little frustrating. Doesn't it seem like we're saving New York City every week? Well, if you're Spider-Man, you are. You're the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that's saving New York City week in and week out, my friend. And Crossbones is like, yeah, I'm blowing it up, so what are you going to do? I'm going to take out Loki, and then from here, Luke Cage, hopefully. I'm going to try to do everything I can to get Luke Cage out before he can defense up. And then he just did. But Kingpin also had already defensed up, so what can you do? Darned if you do, darned if you don't sometimes. And Kingpin's good for buffing his team. Offensively, 0 threat, unfortunately. But he does serve his purpose, and he does a great job with it. For being a limited character, I think we need those in the game, otherwise everybody would use the same teams, and that would be no fun. How fun is it to fight the same teams in arena over and over? Not very fun. Alright. I cannot wait to get S.H.I.E.L.D. Assault. Okay. Nexus 1.6. Here we go. Team's working out pretty well. I feel like this is working out. It's easy to survive at this point, and it gets even easier once we get Assault and all of the extra synergy that comes with having him on the squad. So, and then kind of like I've mentioned, once I have the full S.H.I.E.L.D. team, the majority of my campaign energy and resources will go into them, but I'm also going to be bringing Defenders up with Spider-Man, so that's why I'm continuing to improve and build up Spider-Man as well. So then I can have Defenders plus Spider-Man and the full S.H.I.E.L.D. team. And raid-wise, that will carry me through really the best raids in the game at this point. You know, obviously I'm going to have to power those teams up to an appropriate level, but with those teams, I'll be able to do event raids that are trait locked, depending on the traits, obviously. But I would have been able to do the Gamma raid, which just left, with the S.H.I.E.L.D. team. And as it stands on Foolproof, I don't have a strong enough S.H.I.E.L.D. team to run them regularly just yet. I'm working on it because I will have Nick Fury next time he comes out. So, but Defenders are fantastic. That's the main team that I run on my main account. And at right around 180k power for the team, they can do nearly every node, the vast majority of the nodes in Ultima 6. Oh sweet, we got Star-Lord ready to go. Okay, I will hit him up shortly. Actually, pretty much right after I finish with this, I'll jump on and give him the business. So, alright. Trying to decide what node I want to farm with this 33 energy. I think I have a bullseye node that I can hit. And actually, I'll go ahead and upgrade his skills. He's a fun little character for early villains campaign. He doesn't last long because he's very much a glass cannon, but he is fun to play. He'll hit real big numbers. Alright. Oh, we have both of them as an option. So I'm going to go ahead and sim that twice. And we've got 9 energy left. And we will save that for next time. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate your support. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. Like the video, leave me a comment, positive, negative, somewhere in between. And I will catch you guys next time. Have a good